Well, this is the gate to Cairo. Well, guys, usually we are having terrible traffic in Cairo, especially in downtown. Except on Fridays, and he was supported by Donald Trump. He is having this policy of buying a lot of armies which we don't need from different countries just to gain their support. And I can say that he is having some sort of understanding with the European Union. He is using the Egyptian Navy nowadays in order to prevent these Africans from crossing the Mediterranean to Europe. In return, they are saying nothing about the situation we are having nowadays in Egypt. The Egyptian army nowadays, it is controlling almost everything. It is like a country within the country. We don't have a middle class nowadays in Egypt. This middle class in Egypt, it was crushed after this revolution of 2011. Simply about 5% of the total population of Egypt controlling almost everything. The rest of the people trying. Well, now you can see the Nile to the right or to the left hand side. That is the Nile, okay? Well, it is the longest river in the whole world. Well, it starts in Uganda all the way to the Mediterranean Sea. And I told you that 95% of the total population of Egypt living by the Nile. Well, the Nile, it is our own day in 2015. Well, Fanta, he is selling two bottles, one English pound or €1. And he is selling cola Italian Giovanni Benzoni in 1817. And now you can see to the left hand side the third and the smallest pyramid. That is the third and the smallest pyramid of Beccarinus. You can see to the left hand side, it is 66 meters high. Monuments. Well, now you can see the Sphinx together with these pyramids. Well, guys, after a minute, you are about which is ancient Egyptians, they didn't have at the time. That's why, okay, a lot of people is still talking about the lost technology to the perfect right angles, okay, and the perfect engravings with perfect proportions, as you see, okay? Guys, this is part of Book of the Dead. This is part of Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead, the ancient Egyptians, they are telling us about the journey made by the Pharaoh from our world to the kingdom.
Evening, everyone.
Evening.
This lighting isn't great.
It's the worst lighting ever.
It's awful. But we are dressed up this evening. I am in an all black outfit. Excuse the shoes because my feet are swollen, so I've got cankles with the heat. So I might have to change the flip flops, or I might have to brave it with the gold shoes. Actually,
you can't do the gold if your feet are swollen.
We'll try. So this is our attire this evening. I'm gonna go for a nice meal and take some nice pictures. So everyone that watches my vlogs, we have some news. We are a little bit sunburned and you can see my tan lines, but we have something to tell you all. sorry you couldn't be there for the proposal. Nobody could, because it was a spur of the moment decision, a snap.
It was for you.
For Dom, because he has been trying to do this for a couple of days and there just hasn't been an opportunity. So this morning before breakfast he just bit the bullet and took me to this sculpture and got down on one knee. So I'm all dressed up, we're all dressed up, going for dinner to celebrate, which is lovely. So yes, can you hold my dress as we walk, because everyone's going to see my underwear. But yes, we are engaged, it's very sparkly, I'm still in shock. But yeah, what a lovely surprise. So yeah, let's go celebrate over some dinner. Morning campers, it's still sparkling.
Sparkle, sparkle.
It's real. I'm still trying to get over it. I'm going to be a wifey. It's Monday the 25th.
Yes.
25th today. And this week, we were so lucky last week. This week,
It's got really windy. We've got like 34 mile an hour winds in Egypt.
34 mile an hour
In
winds.
Hurghada. Okay.
So this might not be coming off today, but I'm still going to lay by the pool. It is a heated pool, but I'm going to lay by the pool and enjoy reading my book.
Yeah, it's heated, but then when you get out, it's like getting out of the pool in the UK. You just sort of freeze.
Yeah, it was cold yesterday when we did that. But we are going to search for some Amazon online deals as well. So Black Friday, I think I have mentioned in previous vlogs, is the 29th of November. So we are going to be looking at what we can get. I think we want a new camera, don't we?
Well, we want a couple of new
We've got a few GoPros at home, but there are
GoPros in general.
2 new
Hero
cameras.
10. We've got a Hero 10, we've got a Hero 12, both blacks. We've got a 360.
He's into his digital.
I've got a Hero Session 4.
But I think we want this new DJ camera, which will help us when we're going on a very exciting holiday next year, which I'm still not going to say anything about just yet.
Realistically, I need an Insta360 X4.
And
you need a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So
we'll see. We're gonna have a look at the Black Friday offers. I'm not saying everyone rush out, because sometimes Black Friday offers are rubbish.
And you might get a better deal in the New Year sales.
Yeah, January sales, like the cameras aren't urgent. It's just they would be nice to have.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look, see what we can get. We're still umming and ahhing about what to get the kids this Christmas. So they've
We've done a bit of shopping for them. We got stuff last January
We did.
for them.
I'm a very
You plan ahead, and I'm very laid back and like, that'll do.
I'm very organised when it comes to the kids.
In terms of that, we're both opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm sort of laid back and just do whatever, and you're like, no, we've got to do this, and I'm like, okay.
But he always thanks me in the end,
Yeah.
don't you? Hubster baby. Oh, all right. So yeah, they don't need new bikes. They've just learned to ride. So I don't think new bikes is something that we need to be getting them. We were debating about trying them with another sport, like roller skates. But again, we're not sure.
We're a bit, yeah.
Like we've got things in that we've got things in the pipeline, so we just need to sit down, see what's on offer with Black Friday. But as well, we know they are addicted to marble sets, and actually it's very good for both boys. So we might just keep adding to that. But it's giving me a bit of a mini heart attack with all the marbles, because I find these marbles absolutely everywhere in the house.
They're under the sofas, under the TV.
Everywhere. I'm sure Alfie
starts.
starts flicking them under the sofa as well. I just need to find some storage if we're going to buy yet more
We just need to get a big tub
marbles.
or a little maybe like a storage case set that has a little sections that all the marbles go in a small section.
We need something.
And then all the pieces go in the big section. Like, we need to figure out something that we do.
Because my house is completely
No, it's not completely just
full of marble sets.
But there is marble everywhere.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you agree. Right, so we're just going to be sitting in this wonderful sun. Here's the view of the pool. So this is one of 37 pools. It's 37? I think it's 37.
37 or 34.
So this is one of the pools.
As you can see, if you look up at the palm trees.
Yeah, looking up at the palm trees.
How they're moving in the wind. It's like quite windy.
It's very windy, but it was 21, so it has dropped. It was 28 a few days ago. Yeah. We had it at 26 or 27 when we arrived. So the poor people that have arrived this week are going to have to wear trousers. Little chilly, yeah. If you go, they always hate it. This is why we like to sit here. And I like these sunbeds because they retract better than all the other pools. Oh my goodness, I don't even know whether you can hear me with that wind, but yeah. This is where we're going to be perched for the foreseeable. So whatever you're doing today, happy Monday. So one thing about our resort is you get ample amounts, 24 hours a day, of free lollipops. All different flavours. I've got apple. What have you got?
Apple going on.
Apple. Oh, I thought there was a one around here. So, there is the hotel name. Is it backwards? It's called Inland. And those cute little bears. I think that's so cute. I wonder whether I can get miniature versions to take home. And there's little rabbits. Once you've got over the tacky ornaments everywhere, it's actually a really nice resort, isn't it? We can't really fault it. We've not, touch wood, had bad stomachs.
What we've been told about food.
Yeah, you're told not to have the salad, not to have ice.
Have the salad or the fruit.
Look, just randomly we're walking along and there's a bloody...
Stalker.
Oh, so that's a bird, and then on the other side you've got a bear. It's like Butlins for the Egyptians. You've got animals.
I don't think we've got any complaints to make about
People dressed up in piglet, and there was a space.
An astronaut.
An astronaut.
Piglet. There was an emoji which was like covered in lights.
An emoji, yeah. With
Right.
a heart emoji, I think it was.
A heart emoji covered in lights. It was wandering around.
See, look, there's another bird. Literally, let me show you. Yeah, look at all the birds. We've got some giraffes wearing clothes. We are going to attempt to leave the resort by ourselves.
For the second time.
For the second time. I'm not jogging, but depends if I find my life's in danger. I'm going to walk along the road, try not to get harassed by the taxi drivers. Pretend we're German, because that seems to work. They tend to leave us alone. And we're going to walk to the souvenir shop, which I'm told is a 15-minute walk from here. We shall see. you okay? Are you enjoying the cover ride? Can you get your...
on a boat.
Can you get your... Pretty nice. Girls. Oh. What's their names? Names?
Aisha.
You?
Aisha.
Laura?
Ashwa.
Ashwa? Abu? Abu and...
Abu.
Oh.
Sister.
Oh.
Sister.
Oh. So we've just come back to the hotel room and we have a new friend for the night.
Oh, what?
How cool is that? Like, the staff here are 10 out of 10. So cool. Oh, we need to try and move him.
We've had, what have we had?
So cool. We've had a swan, a snake,
Yeah, we had a swan, a snake,
a
we
heart,
had
rose
love
petals.
hearts, rose petals.
So cute. That's up on the front of the building. Good evening from a very haggard Laura. It's Thursday the 28th of November and both Dom and I feel like we've been hit by a bus. Alfie's not pleased to see us. He's fuming. And I think we went to bed at 3:30 in the morning and Alfie woke me up at 6 a.m. And that was it, I was awake. So I am not very happy. And we went into Brighton today. Did a bit of Christmas shopping and...
We got some pretty cool stocking fillers, didn't we?
Yeah, I will show you what we got
What are you moaning about, Mesh?
in Brighton. And then also we purchased some prints in Egypt, which I'll show you later on, maybe tomorrow actually. And we went to the range and purchased some frames, that's currently what we're doing now because we don't have the ability to think about doing much more.
Are you videoing me or yourself?
Myself. And it's now 6:34, so 7 p.m. feed His Majesty upstairs that you can hear is not happy. He's not very happy at all with us. We'll feed him and then probably an early night. Hi! Coco! She looks as miserable as I feel. It is absolutely freezing. So happy Friday the 29th of November. I've just got to the yard. It's freezing. It's hat, scarf and gloves weather. Yeah. Sorry, that's a pair of socks. Let me whack this on because it is cold. And yeah, doing all the jobs so we can go out for a ride. We had a nice ride today, didn't we, Coco Pops? Hey, did we have a nice ride today? It's actually warmed up. It's really nice and sunny up here now. So we've been for a nice ride. Her mane's been brushed. And I'm sure the first thing that she'll do is have a lovely roll and get muddy again. But so far, so good. She's looking a lot cleaner. No, don't eat grass. Come on.
Need to be much louder.
Ready, watch the tree. Going to watch the tree.
No, in a minute. When we get to 0, you're going to press the button. We're all going to cheer very loudly when hopefully the lights come on.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Can you see the lights come on? Ready?
10.
Setting. Watch the lights. Ready? Look at all the lights.
Christmas,
So once again, I apologise for the lack of vlogs. I have just finished editing vlog number 34, so apologise that it's just uploading now. It's been pretty mental couple of weeks, so I'll get this uploaded. Yeah, everything's been a bit crazy, so please stick around and carry on watching the next couple of vlogs. If you like what you see, please do like and subscribe. I would love to have you here as a follower while we go through all our adventures of the life home me. Totally unedited. I'm not very good at this editing rubbish, honestly. I mean, I can cut, start and stop the bits that I fluff up, but the majority of it stays in. So yeah, let me get this uploaded and I'll try and catch up as quickly as I can.